Welcome to Montana. This is the Fly Shop Tour.
Gonna come to your town, gonna find your corner, and we'll soon be knocking on your door.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 3 of the Fly Shop Tour. We're in Montana. We got in last night after some rainy driving from Wyoming. We're here at Fins and Feathers. Let's go inside and check it out. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Joseph, great to see you. Has been a while.
It's been good. Thanks for throwing up the sign here. We're pumped for next Wednesday. It's gonna be a good time. So what are we fishing today?
So we're gonna go just outside of town here. We're gonna do a little bit of hopper fishing, hopefully, if it warms up enough. But likely we're gonna be throwing some streamers.
Sick.
All right, let's hit the water, man.
We're out here at the shop getting all rigged up with our license and things, and yeah, it should be a fun day. We're breaking up the trip more than I think we're realizing, so I'm trying to figure out if it's worth getting a season pass or just a 5-day, so we'll see.
You know, the section that you're floating is absolute money when there's no shuttle service that provides for that area. This is going to be incredible. So today we're going to be fishing 7 weights for the first time because it's a nice fall day. I haven't fished in this area in the fall before. Last time I was here was in the spring, so I'm really excited to see what's gonna be going down.
Hoping for maybe a big brown trout, maybe a big rainbow trout. See what happens.
I got some really good fish karma built up, so hopefully that'll bring them to the boat. This spring I helped the state shock this section, and yeah, we got some good fish in there, a couple 24-inch, one rainbow, one brown, so there's some big ones in there for us to find, so we'll see.
My name is Toby Swank. I own Fins and Feathers in Bozeman, Montana. Fly shop started from scratch in 2000. Our first store was in town. And then we moved out here into this space in 2002 and then expanded into this space in 2003. And then we took over the whole building back in, I don't know, 2007, something like that. It's been a journey, definitely, because I don't feel like the old guy, but I am the old guy. It's pretty crazy, really. You know, it's really cliche with small businesses, but it really is your people.
We just got these with I think within the last 4 months or so.
And then just have loaded them up.
Yeah, we had nowhere else to go. Couldn't go out any further, so we had to go up.
And then, you know, understanding who the customer is and listening to the customer. Everybody wants something different, but customers want choices. You know, they want selection and giving selection and then having knowledge. So it's like you can come in here and if you want a fly rod, we have a lot of choices. You know, for everything from Euro nymphing trout spay to just your standard 5 weight to multiple 12 weights, 11 weights, 10 weights, and it just makes it a lot easier for the customer. And for years, you know, you see your customers come in and they're like, you know, do you have this? No, we don't. And I started realizing it's like, God, every time that somebody comes in and asks for something and we say no, we're basically just telling them to get bent. I mean, we're not saying that, but that's what they're hearing. So when somebody asks for something now, you know, we try to pay attention. And if we hear them ask for it more, instead of saying no, we try to come up with ways to say yes. It's really exciting to me to see so many, like our demographic, especially since COVID has changed, Bozeman's grown so much. Like our customer is really, you know, 20 to 40-year-olds, and it's men and women. And I think that we have a real good opportunity with all these newer people getting into the sport. The idea is that you fish because you love to fish and that you realize that the water is valuable. You know, it's worth protecting. I think they really do get more invested in the resource. So I think we've got some good opportunities here with the growth.
All right, I'm gonna tell you the way I like to fish streamers too. So I like to cast like upriver, and I kind of swim it down. I use a lot of tip movement with the rod to hold the line relatively tight.
Yeah, you learn a lot of stuff electrofishing, but like everywhere you go, it's just wood. Like, anywhere there's wood, there's fish. Especially once it gets in the heat of the day, you won't catch like almost any fish unless they're in shadow or under a tree or in some rock garden.
Oh, yep, right there. Perfect. Come on. Come on. We met up with the folks at Fins and Feathers of Bozeman, which is an awesome shop, and had a tough day of fishing on our boat. The other boat was crushing it. I think working for Trout Unlimited comes with some pretty incredible fishing karma.
There we go. That's a good one. Sweet. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the board. Where's your net?
Right behind you.
Okay.
That's a rainbow? Come here, buddy.
Nice work. All right.
Good to go.
Purple now. Turn the head. Excellent work. Look at that.
Both on the stone.
There we go.
Hit
Nice
down.
work.
There you go.
There we go.
Hey!
Nice work, dude.
There he is. A little bit better.
Nice. All right. Come on, bud.
Do they like it first cast? They do. They do like it first cast.
Oh, yeah.
I love whitefish. Look at this thing.
I take it back. That's a short fin grayling.
Oh, a grayling?
That's another name for whitefish.
Ah!
Short fin grayling.
God, you got me good.
Good.
The coolest part of that day, and even though the fishing wasn't crazy good, was we floated right past the creek that the money that we raised from the Montana event was going directly towards.
That's awesome.
What projects are you working on that the event's going to benefit?
Yeah, so Ray Creek, that little spring creek that we went by back there, that came in. Yeah, there's a big chunk of state land up there. There's about 1.7 miles of stream in there. There's this irrigation ditch that spits out this really dirty, warm water into it. We got the go-ahead just the other week to start working on trying to get funding to put together a project to try and do something with that ditch so it won't be dumping that water in there anymore, which will clear it up, make it really good habitat for fish. But it's really the legwork where we have to put together all that effort to develop projects and meet with landowners and get projects lined up and actually get some like initial seed money that is really challenging. So I think, you know, some of the funds you guys will give us will definitely help us with some of that.
Getting to see that actual location was really cool. And we caught some fish. We were committed to streamers for most of the day. Towards the end of the day, we had some better success when we strayed from our meat chucking ways on our boat.
Boza starter pack, Toyota Tundra, rod tubes, drift boat, lab color of your choice.
So we had an awesome day here fishing on the river. Next stop, we're off to the Adipose factory, check out where they're making these boats. So follow us there. Well, we made it here to Helena at the Adipose factory. We've been towing this boat around for the past couple of weeks now, but we're here to say hi to the Adipose folks. So let's go check out the factory here. What's up, Aaron?
Joseph, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Good, nice to meet you.
Where is everyone?
It's actually Sunday today, so everyone has it off, but I'm here.
Yeah, I think we've lost track of our days
Yeah,
here
bet.
after being on the road for however long. So yeah, thanks for being here, and
Yeah,
we're
absolutely.
excited to see the space. This boat's been amazing, and we've rode it down some cool stuff so far, and
Good to hear.
hopefully I haven't beat it up too much. So where are you making all these boats? You guys are just pumping them out.
We make them right here. This is one of our facilities. We also have another facility that's their build shop.
So what happens in this space?
This is kind of where the boats come when they're finished. This is where the customer will be picking them up at. And then just odds and ends stuff, you know, customize the boats. And
Because y'all do more than just your boats. Y'all will restore other boats, do jet boat stuff.
yeah,
What's all the-
any boat really. Do a lot of other manufacturers, repairs. There's not a lot of us around, so wherever you can get your boat in, and we happen to be here, so it works out. So this is where they come to get fitted out. See, so this boat here just got finished. This is where the boats kind of come to life, really.
The customization is pretty incredible. So pretty much everyone that orders their boat, like if you order it from y'all, it's all custom, pretty much start to finish.
Yes, and it's a pretty basic design when it gets up here, you know, and then it's just up to the customer and whatever they want to do, and we make it happen.
How long have y'all been doing this here in Helena?
About 12 years.
Wow.
And it actually all started in this is where they used to build them, fit them out, everything. It
So
all
yeah,
started
this
in
used to
here.
be the full build shop 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a tradition for people who purchase a new boat from us. They get to come and sign the door and be part of the Adipose family, so
Yeah, we'll have to throw a sticker on, and when I come get my Adipose, I'll throw my name on the door.
Absolutely, yeah.
Should we go check out the build shop?
Yeah, absolutely.
You would just never know that there's a bunch of drift boats in here.
On a weekday, there's 7 to 8 guys down here. These ones are pretty close to getting the final paint on them. They got what we call a first layer, and then they'll go through and sand that first layer, find any imperfections, and then they'll shoot the final layer with the final gel coat and the webbing.
I wish people could smell what I'm smelling right now. Yeah, I'm living in a Sharpie right now.
This is all the different pieces, all the parts that go into each boat. So you have like a seat box lid, you have tackle storage lids, here's your seat box.
So much stuff going on.
Yeah, a lot of man hours that go into these things, and a lot of people don't realize.
So you have 7 guys here,
7 or 8,
7
depending
or 8,
on.
and then in the other shop,
We have 5.
5. So small crew.
Yeah.
All in Helena, making these beautiful, beautiful boats. Aaron, thanks so much for showing us around on
Yeah,
your day
absolutely.
off. I guess it was a day off for you and a Sunday, but coming in, that's super awesome of you, and really cool to see where these boats are made. But for us, it's kind of time to move on, go throw this on some more rivers, and yeah, we'll continue on with the fly shop tour.
Absolutely. Thanks, man.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
We're ready to go. We're heading down the Twin Bridges to see Rooster, and we're pulling out of the Adipose parking lot, and white smoke is billowing from the exhaust. Like it's engulfing the van.
Basically what we're gonna do right now is that we just rechecked the oil. It looks like we're a couple quarts low. We're gonna add it, let it cycle through the engine, and see where we're at. So hopefully that's the issue. Stay tuned.
This should do the trick. Kind of funny that it started doing that after we did a good thing for it. There's also a Walmart right here, so we could just walk right over there, get more oil, or ask someone a question if we need to. Let's go.
So we're at Walmart right now. We just talked to the mechanic. Now legally he can't really guide us in the right direction because they're not really a mechanic shop. But the first thing that he did bring up was a head gasket problem. Now Sage has already kind of filled us in a little bit that there is some kind of gasket problem, whether it's a leak or we don't really know. But with the white smoke and how thick it is, if that's the issue, this might be a pretty not good situation for the Sage van.
Inclination to say find a shop tomorrow. put it in a shop, get a rental car, do what you need to do, and then we can figure out if we need to, like, if it's toast, it's toast. If it's, we can get it fixed, we can get it fixed. But, like, worst case, we can get a AAA from whatever shop to somewhere else, you know?
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Alex.
All right, yep, yeah.
See ya. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna find a local shop.
Basically, show must go on, right? So
Show must go on. I think we're gonna rent a car and send it down to Roosters tonight still. We rent a car from the airport in Helena. We're like, well, if we rent an SUV, maybe it'll have a hitch receiver and we can tow the boat.
Can we also talk about what Alex from Sage wanted us to do? He wanted us to get a truck, a platform truck.
Honestly, I was pretty into that idea.
And then put the Sage van on top of the platform truck and keep driving around the country.
And then a boat on the back
somehow
of the platform truck.
Yeah, somehow the boat would also be on there also.
I loved that idea.
It would have been hilarious, but realistically, we had a tight schedule of places and events we needed to get to, and we needed a car within 12 hours to get.
Well, so we got a car within an hour. We were unpacking the van and reloading the Suburban at the same time. Justin from Adipose comes over, helps us tow the van over to his buddy's shop. The universe just wanted us to hang out.
I know. Yeah. It's perfect though in Helena though.
Yeah.
You guys don't have anywhere to be, right?
Only to Rooster. He'll be fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. So guys, this is it's kind of a sad chapter of our whole series we have going on so far. We have had so many good memories in this van from day one. It's been a trooper. You know, this is just kind of the game you play when you get on the road for this extended period of time, especially in an old relic like this, but we're super happy to have left our mark on it as a team. Yeah, man, how do you feel? I'm so bummed.
I'm sad. I love this van. It's such a pleasure to drive, and hopefully it'll be better and it's a quick fix, but if not, it's a sad goodbye.
Yes, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can get this out of the shop, but if not, until next time, Sage, thanks for letting us borrow this thing. Wish me luck.
All right, we got a lot of safety features in this vehicle. This thing has a heads-up display. It has lane keep assist. It has auto start and stop. We got CarPlay. And we're gonna head over to see if the van made it. We just picked up Preston. How was it?
Yeah, no, it was smooth sailing for the most part. Glad we got the van there in one piece, and let's hope for the best tomorrow when we get some news back.
I mean, it sounds like Rooster's got some steaks for us, and yeah, we'll be crushing that.
Dude, seriously, like the perfect end of this day. I'm so
some
glad
steaks,
just to relax.
some fire, some beer. Rooster's Rooster, and we wanted to go fish with him. We've talked to him about certain things to like then face the fly fishing with him, and the opportunity arose to go see him. He's got a super cool shop down in Twin Bridges, so I'm excited to meet him in person. Haven't before and heard a lot of good things, so I know he knows where the big browns are, so that might be our opportunity to really get into some good fish.
What is Montana? It is what you make of it.